The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. The Panthers head out for their initial drive, and at the helm is their second-year quarterback now, the #1 overall pick from 2023, Bryce Young.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Got a man, that's Leggett.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
Young to throw it. There's a short one caught by Uzama. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now here's Young.
This ball complete. It's an out route to Thielen.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here. To the air once more, Young.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Isaiah Simmons was there in coverage. You talk about this Giant defense.
We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
Third down, Young from the gun. And it is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Throwing, Young.
Again, it's Johnson.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Young will set to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Bryce Young
with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
Here's Stafford.
He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Stafford now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
He'll find Thielen work in the middle. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Young going to give to Brooks.
Dances by him. Give him 18. It's a Carolina 1st down. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as it used to be, huh?
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
You talk about this Giant defense.
They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Here's Young. That's pulled in by Brooks. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Young to throw it. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now Young. He gets it left side to Johnson.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Young now. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. It'll wind up going as a sack and a loss of 2. And now the task gets more difficult here on 3rd and goal. Young with it, 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run out.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Adam Thielen, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
STafford.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Now STafford.
Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon.
Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. Throwing is STafford. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's STafford.
Open man is the rookie, Theo Johnson.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Buying time to his left.
Well, that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. STafford. That's complete to Robinson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. To the air again, STafford. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
McKinnon will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now STafford on 3rd and goal. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second.
This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown.
A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Giants are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Escapes the defender. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So we are at halftime here in Munich in the NFL International Series. As we send you back across the Atlantic to Orlando as we say Guten Tag to our guys standing by. That's Jonathan Coachman. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in week number 10. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points and maybe a couple of low points as well. So it's going to be a question of who can be the most disciplined team going forward.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Well, that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck here with a 3rd and 13. Back to throw, Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a give, this is McKinnon, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They need 12 here. It's third down. To throw is Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. Now it's Stafford. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Following the interception, Young. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And they'll send the slot in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Young. Got a man, that's Liggett. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 3rd and 12. Thielen going to go in motion right.
Young working out of the gun. Open man is Uzama. Fighting through, and he's got space. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Young steps away to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Young. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that earns them a fresh set of downs. Here's Young from the shotgun. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks.
Gets around him. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Here's Brooks.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. They'll try to throw now. Young. This will be caught at about the 5. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 2, just like we saw on 1st and 2nd down as well. Deuce is wild.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that he...
Touchdown, Panthers! Adam Thielen with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Panthers look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Giants offense and Matthew Stafford set to take over once again.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Now Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Stafford now to throw.
That is caught.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. Now Stafford. Looking deep downfield.
Oh, that is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Stafford. Forced out to his left. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's Stafford. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Here's Stafford. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. That's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.